did during the audition. Poor thing, I put her through a lot during her audition.
Please, can you tell people? I want people to know about
please
this.
tell us.
Please tell us the audition process.
One by one, all three of us have reached and we have been locked in one room.
Yeah.
And we have been forced to sort of be together, bond or whatever.
Yes.
And then 30 minutes after that, Debbie has smashed the door open. Are you friends yet?
Yes.
Half an hour later, I'm like, they haven't gone or what yet? What are they talking about still? At one point, I'm like, are you guys still here?
Yeah.
Why are you still here?
She's just like this. She has no filter. She's just the same everywhere.
I know they are those people, and you know we all have these बचपन के जो दोस्त होते हैं जिनके साथ आप society में बड़े हुए हो, and you've known them since you were in your chuddies and all that. I mean, those are the people who actually keep you very grounded.
ऐसा था कि my mom was like, नहीं तुझे तो professor ही बनना है. So I completed my bachelor's, then master's, and then I started teaching in my own college.
Hi everyone, welcome to News 18.
Thank
you.
How are you?
Good, great.
So today we are going to talk about Dil Dosti Dilemma. So let's start with this. How easy or difficult was it for you guys to break the ice on day one on set?
Can I please tell you what happened? Can I please tell you?
Go, Elisha.
Seems like she was the one bullied.
No. I have
Oh my
to be
God.
the first one who was there for the workshop. And I'll tell you what happened in that workshop. Debbie met me. Hi, good morning. Go into that room. No, they're just coming only. Wait. One by one, all three of us have reached. And we have been locked in one room.
Yeah.
And we have been forced to sort of be together, bond or whatever.
Yes.
And then 30 minutes after that, Debbie has smashed the door open. Are you friends yet?
Yes.
Did you bond?
That's a process.
It's like, okay,
that's a way. That's a
I'm
way.
telling them be friends.
See, here's
That's
the
how
thing.
we broke the
It's
ice.
because I knew the three of them, no? Because we have auditioned so extensively up there. And other than the audition process, I've also spoken to these guys so extensively. So I was like, they just need some time. And they will fit in because I know that they are
You didn't need
like,
to close the door. We can have time without
I don't know
the closed
whether
door.
I locked you, and I feel like you're being very dramatic.
Did you smash the door open or not? I
That
have
she
the
did.
video. But
It's
That she did.
possible.
Yeah.
Stop it.
smashed it.
But we bonded very easily.
Immediately, and I knew they would. Like by the time I smashed the door in only because I could hear the cackle coming from inside.
We were just laughing. And I
Yeah,
don't know
they were
what-
so
it was
loud.
Like
I was like,
gossiping.
oh,
much actually. You don't remember?
I don't remember the
I
conversation.
remember the whole
I only remember us doing like this is all that we did because we were only
No,
laughing.
and they were pulling each other's
laugh like
leg
that, I don't know.
exactly the way that they would as characters. Like Tanya would land up telling, you know, Revati to behave. Like even on
Oh,
set,
yeah, that's true.
It's they were reacting so. They were so. They are fantastic actors, but at the same time, they were so true. They were, and real in life, they are so close to the character that I knew they would be friends. Like there was no way they wouldn't be. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave them alone for some time and see. If it doesn't, I will go in half an hour and try to make things happen. You know, but if it, and when I went there, what they don't know is I was standing there 10 minutes before I pushed the door open. And I could hear them like laughing and being, you know, super like, and I'm like, oh, this is great. So then I was like, oh, now I must, you know, like, push the door open, see how they react. Like just because you want to see what they do naturally, right?
And no,
even
it's
with
important.
this one.
It's important also. I have to add to this because, as Asmara, I was always like, when I read the script, I was like, okay, T.N. Noons and Asmara, they're this amazing trio and they have to really get along because they've known each other for a very long time. For Ruru and Farzan, she can be a little alienated because she feels like that when she's there. So I was like, okay, even if we don't get along, God forbid, then we can slowly get into it. Of course, that didn't happen, but I'll get into it later. But T.N. Noons and me were really, like, it was very important and necessary for us to get along. But we just clicked and that was amazing. And similarly, Ruru, when I met her, I instantly was like, she's so sweet, she's so kind, and she's so Ruru that I have to like protect her. Like I have this very protective energy when it comes to her, and even though she's older than I am, but I feel very protective towards her. Similarly with Farzan actually. Kush and I, we met for the audition process, and it was, I think we chatted so much the first day. I was like, and he was pulling my leg for the first day.
Over. We have finished everything. We're sitting, and on the side wala cabin is where they were going to have chat. Half an hour later, I'm like, they haven't gone over yet. What are they talking about still? At one point, I'm like, are you guys still here?
Yeah.
Why are you still here? And we got along so well.
Yeah, we were not even finalized.
Yeah. At that point, it wasn't even sure whether these two were going to be it.
Right.
The
And they were
characters,
just-
we just got along very well, and after that we were like, oh, it's late, we have to leave. So it was like beautiful the way I've met these people. They're just incredible people. Debbie also, I have to say, please. I entered the room and she's gone, hi, and I'm also like, hi, Debbie. It was like
Her,
so
I
exciting.
tested during the audition. Poor thing, I put her through a lot during her audition.
Please, can you tell people? I want people to know
Yes,
about
please
this.
tell us.
Please tell us the audition process. What you
So I
did.
tell you what, I had a very high standard for like by that point we'd been struggling to cast Asmara and we hadn't found Asmara, and then she walks in all her confidence, and I've seen enough of her now on Insta and everything. So I'm like, okay. So I know she can pull it off. So I wanted Asmara to be as close, I wanted Anushka to be as close to Asmara, and I wanted to see how much, because I also know that she comes from a lot of experience, so that can go either way. With her, I remember she did the line, and then I'm like, listen, you want to just remove those 2 lines in the middle, and over here, no, just add this, and say the whole thing really fast, like you're saying it in one breath.
It's
And she
a
was
long
like,
script, okay?
It's a long script, okay? And I just to react, just to see, like how because it's perfectly fair if she goes like, I'll need 5 minutes. She's like, okay, you want me this. The first line I said it okay, or you want me to change that also? And I was like, ooh, I like this girl. And I was like, no, first line is fine, say it like that. And then she does it, and I'm like, you know what, actually, first line go fast, second line go slower. It might be this thing. And she was like, oh, okay, done.
And she's like, action.
Yeah, that's done. And I'm just like, just to see at what point, and she didn't break once, and I was like, done. And I remember calling Prerna from like Amazon and being like, we found her, Asmara. It was such a good feeling because she was so cute, and she's such a great like energy also, on set. Like you'll never feel like, she'll never walk in going like, मेरे पास बहुत experience है, आप लोग अपना संभालो please.
Please, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता.
So
But I'm also mini her, so you know.
she's
literally
mini me,
the-
and I'm her
Older
she's
version.
Older version.
Yeah.
But did you enjoy the company of so many lovely women?
I did.
Of
definitely.
course.
Of course.
You think?
I don't know.
Say no to that when you're sitting here.
Of course.
Most definitely, yeah. It was a great time.
We
Meeting.
can't say no, not here.
I can't. No, but
Really
genuinely. It was great. Since the very beginning, meeting her, exactly what she told about us when we met for the first time. And we just clicked. I was auditioning for it, and we were done, and we just clicked. With Debbie also, it was so energetic. It was, it's exactly how she is talking right now, so elaboratively. It's, she's just like this. She has no filter. She's just the same everywhere.
And is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a very good thing.
She does not
It's a
have
very good thing.
filter.
It's a very
She's
good thing.
herself. She's real,
She's
she's
herself.
genuine, and she's
Yeah.
just amazing.
Yeah.
But do you think she can be like a hard taskmaster if required?
Yes, and
Yeah,
I
of
think
course.
that audition
The thing is, she'll be too good at it. She'll be too good at it.
But she's not
Either way.
she's not mean. See,
Either
some
way.
people they become mean when they're
And
doing
then cross that line. Right?
Yeah, so then you're like kind of offended. She respected my profession and my craft and did what she was saying right now. It was not like she was like, नहीं ये नहीं हो रहा है, वापस करते हैं, ऐसे कर. She was like, this is good, but let's do it better. So that then the actor also gets like, नहीं, I have to do better. I have to So you have to get better. It's not like you're demotivated. If you're demotivated as an actor, then you're going into that self-doubt, and then you're like, oh, it's not happening, and then you're anyways ruining the scene.
It also helps that all of them were so hungry, to
Perform.
like when you say one more take to an actor that's hungry, the actor will lap it up. They won't look at it as a why. Why do you need one more take? They're like, oh yeah, okay, come, we'll do. What do I do differently? Like it was for all of them.
And do you think sometimes she would just come and she would just ask, do you think this was your best? Which of course would say yes, this is
This is my best.
Of course we would say no, I want to do one more.
I remember this.
And then that drive and the passion just goes like 200%. Then you're like, I have to do even better.
Yeah, with every single
best.
one of them, even this one, with her energy, she would come and she'd do it and all that. हो गया एक और करूँ क्या अच्छा
Can't
है
wait for
और
the
अच्छा
world
कर
to
सकती
see
हूँ मैं
her.
और अच्छा कर सकती हूँ like if I didn't say one more now it's my secret plan basically just get them so used to me saying I need one more that when I don't say they'll only come and be like we'll do one more now I
This
can
has
do
happened.
all of them have come to me at different points of time and be like I'll do one more or what is it?
Why did you say okay? Let's do one more.
Yeah, like why you said okay. Except Revati, she's like, हो गया ना. Revati is got no Debbie. You're happy, no Debbie. She's very like, oh, she's
Yeah, I mean, I'm like that. If the director is happy, then
she's very like that. She's very like she will do it without any questions asked for as many takes as needed. But the minute I say okay, she's like, if you're okay, I'm okay. Like she would always say that if you're okay. So with her, I couldn't be like, let
that
me leave
does
it.
not mean I'm not hungry for a take, guys.
She's hungry for life.
For
Revati.
food.
She's an adbhut human being.
She's one character, no, it was 3 characters. It was
Revati, Pinky, Sweetie.
That's why it was tough.
Pinky
Yeah,
was a
I mean, I had too
Sweetie
much
was
going
shifting
on,
also.
guys. Come on.
Naina,
What
sweetie
is this?
pink.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay, guys,
Sorry,
moving on.
please.
Okay, no, moving on. Since your title is so interesting, it's Dil, Dosti and Dilemma.
Yes.
Let's talk about all of them. Let's start with Dosti because, friendship is such a, integral part of our, it's such a special thing. Tell me how important it is to you. Are your friends your anchors? How you are as friends to other people? Tell me.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe that my friends have been those people who have like seen me before I started acting and during and now that I'm doing it for a couple of years now. So they have been that constant force of support, and when times, our industry is such that not always, like it's not always ups, there's downs also when you're like you need people and you need your comfort and everything. So my family's always been there for me, but also your friends are really important. Like when you have time, who do you talk to, who do you chill with, and what our show is actually about, that you'll realize when you watch the show that sometimes when you're so ambitious in life, like I'm also very ambitious, I'm very career oriented, but life is not only about career, it's not only about the materialistic things, it's specifically actually about your friendships and the relationships that you have in your life, because they add value to your life, they add the colors to your life. And I think I've been really lucky that I have amazing best friends. The one I've known for 16 years, Ipshita, but she's been in Kolkata for the past 9 years, but our bond is exactly the same. And my other best friend from school, I've known her for 7 years, and we are a trio now. And even though one of them is not in Mumbai, but that's what, when we were shooting, I found that same comfort when I was shooting with T and Noons. They're incredible friends. Genuinely, I'm so glad that you casted us together because they're really amazing human beings. And I found new friends. They say industry mein aapko friends nahi milte. That's such a lie.
Exactly.
That's such a lie. So you know about the friends who are not from the industry, but I have people in the industry who have been amazing friends. We grew up together and we are very ambitious, but we support each other. And I found these people last year and they're just amazing friends. So I'm really fortunate.
How lovely. Anybody else wants to add anything to that?
I mean, honestly, I feel like, once you're done shooting and once you're moving on with your separate lives, you do have a disconnect. You do have a certain amount of, like you don't end up meeting as much, you don't end up talking as much, but we know for a fact that the energy that we share today, I mean, whenever we meet is the same that it was when we used to shoot 1 year back.
That's good.
It's the same, when we meet, the way we greet, the way we are with each other, it's just the same. And that hasn't
And
changed.
we have a group on which we share memes, and not a single day goes
Can't name
by
the
when we
group,
don't
can't
share
name the
memes.
group.
Ask the name. Come on.
Can't name the group.
We've got one on WhatsApp and one on Instagram.
Please don't. What?
Which one is better?
No, the one on Instagram.
Everyone can just
We can
say
name
that.
the
There is
WhatsApp.
no need to name.
You will get to know
WhatsApp.
the name, I think, if you'll watch the show. But I think personally, friends are very important. Like you call acquaintances, you have work friends, you have personal friends, you have bachpan ke dost, you have various types of friends. But for me, like, I don't think I can call them my work friends anymore, because
if you do, I'll be
I
very
know I can
offended.
call up Kusha, I can call up Elisha or any of them, and I'll be like, yaar, listen, I need help. Can you figure something for me? I know they are those people, and we all have these bachpan ke jo dost hote hain, jinke saath aap society mein bade hue ho, and you've known them since you were in your chuddies and all that. I mean, those are the people who actually keep you very grounded. Family obviously is a big part. They steer the ship, honestly. But they are very emotional. Like when you have like a bad day or you have some You have to talk about something. You can't go to your family always because they'll be like, oh, मेरा बच्चा या मेरी ये. But friends, you know, they'll give you the reality check कि नहीं भाई, calm down. इतना कुछ तो problem नहीं हुआ. You have to just sort your head and you will be fine. So I think for me, those friends are very important, and they are the ones who like keep me where I have to be at all times. So I think all of us have.
All of us. And the beauty of like growing up together and talking about our careers and our
because
life,
they have
it's
seen
really
you when
amazing.
you were no one, and now they see you when you are something.
But the friendship remains the same.
Yeah, but the friendship remains the
I've been
same.
living
And
at the
they
same
bring
place
you
for the
also
last
to
20
reality
years.
like this.
Instantly.
Like,
So,
hey.
I've seen
better.
drafts and I've seen things changing. Like, you know, 20 years of friendship is a lot of time.
Absolutely.
You know, living at the same place,
20
growing up with
years?
them. Yeah, I'm living at the same place.
Almost
since
the
20
ages
years.
I am, but okay.
Okay, so you know, sorry, you were saying something.
No, that's all I wanted to
He
mention.
said 20 years of friendship,
Yeah,
and she
yeah,
said
I
that's
heard.
almost as old as I am.
Yeah.
Okay, no. So you know, let's come to Dil. Where does love fit within all this?
Work.
Within work. Okay.
Definitely,
Oh,
right
smart.
now.
Well
you
done,
know.
Dil.
And
Yeah, but that's true.
But Dil is such a important part of life. Like we spoke about friendship, Dil is very, very important. I think that's a priority, and that can you can't fit it into just one thing. You know, it can't be just work. It can't be just relationships. I think it's just overall in general. And I'm not being diplomatic, but genuinely, I love my work. I love what I do, and it brings me immense joy because I've been doing this for a while. I intend to do it till I grow old, till I take my last breath. So, genuinely, that is Dil for me right now. That's my Dil like priority right now. And the other Dil, कुछ पता नहीं है.
Where does the other Dil fit into all of this?
Whenever it has to fit, it'll fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to.
You can't make it fit.
Yeah, you
I am
can't
a full-on fairy tale kind of.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
full
of
dreamer.
course.
I
Let
am.
us speak.
कहीं ना कोई तुम्हारे लिए
Filmy.
बनाया गया है is me. I am
Yeah,
both
yeah.
in real life is what I've been telling Devi.
Yeah, Kushal.
I am full that filmy picture. I've been spoiled by, and you know, fun fact, the great Yash Chopra and I are from the same city, same road.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
I think it's that road ka, Jalandhar ka.
It's that vibe.
It's a
I've
vibe.
grown up in
Jalandhar
that.
is speaking.
So then standards are set high.
So the standards
Super
are
high.
set very
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
But I believe in it. Like I believe in the
True.
magic.
Soulmates are a real thing, okay?
It'll happen for you very soon.
Soulmates are a real thing. Like, look at Asmara Farzan for a fact. You know? Like, they just, even though they're two different people, but they just come together and they're like, it's amazing. It's just like how you add value to somebody else's life. You're learning, but you're unlearning certain things. The beauty of it is really amazing. And that's why I think it just flows naturally. I think when it has to happen, it'll just happen.
So
can
well,
happen
no,
anytime.
all of them are.
Anytime.
It can happen anytime, anywhere.
Oh.
And you
The
might
kind
not
of life that you're used to.
I want to applaud how well you all have all evaded that question. I just think it's class.
We have to hear what Ruru has to say, Bar.
Yes.
About romance.
You have been very quiet.
Yeah, Ruru's not
I
talking.
wonder why.
Ruru's very मैं क्या बोलूँ हाँ
Ruru बोले ना.
same pin
क्या
same pin
लगता है आपको?
Okay, let's start with you. The next question,
Yeah.
which is of dilemma. I mean, you know, when we are growing up,
Just gonna point at us.
I want to know, in your adolescent years, what's that biggest dilemma you guys were like sort of dealing with and trying to navigate?
Nice question.
So, मेरा actually जो background है ना, my maternal family has been that lawyer, teacher, and everybody was like अच्छे post पे everybody is there. तो मेरे साथ ऐसा था कि my mom was like नहीं तुझे तो professor ही बनना है. So I completed my bachelor's, then master's, and then I started teaching in my own college.
Okay.
And then luckily I got to shift here to Bombay because I like doing it. So start में when I used to tell my mom कि करते हैं कुछ करते हैं, she was like नहीं तुम्हारा ऐसा है, मतलब she was supportive, I'm not saying that, but वो एक pressure होता है ना घर से कि पहले पढ़ लो, which is true actually.
Yeah.
So I completed that and starting में मेरे को ऐसा था काश ये मैंने थोड़ा और पहले start किया होता तो but ठीक है सबका
never too
सही
late.
हाँ सबका time आता है तो
Can't wait for the world to see her.
Yeah,
It's
really.
true.
She's
Oh my
phenomenal.
Okay.
God.
It's
She's all Dil.
She's
honestly.
only magic.
Yeah, pure
honestly,
magic.
honestly.
And I don't think anybody else could have played
Just so
Ruru
much heart
Absolutely.
on screen.
without Vishaka.
Nobody.
Nobody in the
We
world.
moved the entire schedule around because we were like, we can't lose her.
Yeah,
as an
yeah.
actor.
She's
Because
the
she was
best.
so.
She's simply the best.
Yeah.
And she's also a good human being. So that's...
Look at her, so cute.
Look at her, yeah.
You
She's
have to
sitting
drop
with
at
us
least
right
one
now.
tear. So much tarif we did.
Yeah.
Thoda to.
Okay, you know what? Before we let you go, we'll just wrap this up in 1 minute.
Yes.
We'll do a very quick rapid fire.
Oh.
What you have to do is you just have to raise your hand if your answer is a yes.
Okay.
Okay?
And if it's a no,
If then you don't raise your hand.
Then we do this. Can we do this? Yeah.
How are you?
Okay.
Let's go.
Also, this revolves around your Dil Dosti Dilemma.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. Have you ever cried over a friendship breakup?
Standing ovation for this.
You're still thinking. You have?
Standing ovation. Both hands.
Breakup.
I agree.
Yeah.
Much more.
100%.
Okay. Have you ever cried after an audition because it didn't go well?
Oh yeah.
Because it didn't go well.
Yeah. The day I realized I wanted to
I
become
thought
an
so much
actor.
fun I have to do.
That's the day.
हो जाता है.
Oh, the two of you then.
yeah. Initial time. Yeah.
All right.
ये जरूरी नहीं है ये.
अच्छा, I'll do this.
That is yes.
Okay. Have you ever been a third wheel for a friend and their partner?
Yeah.
ये अभी भी चल रहा है. Guys, come on.
I enjoy it.
Where is the fourth wheel?
I enjoy it. Yeah.
You enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
I watch it in the show.
Enjoy
Yeah, you can just put R here and there and leave. No.
That only.
Okay. Okay, next one. Have you ever had a crush on a neighbor?
No.
All बच्चे लोग were my neighbors. यार.
Would be a little problematic. No?
Yeah. They were fine.
Okay. Have you ever had a Finstagram account? You know what's a Finstagram?
They said no.
I said openly.
She said
I have.
she has.
The fake Instagram.
Like a
secret
like
account.
I
don't.
That's my movie account.
Fake nahi.
I don't stalk.
Yeah, but I
I
checked my
don't.
profile. It was
I
just a
if I have to stop, I use my
How
actual
come I'm
account.
not there in this? I'll add you, no.
मेरे को भी नहीं किया.
I'll add everyone, guys. Please.
No, don't
Okay,
add me. I don't
okay,
want.
fine. You didn't raise your hand. You don't have.
No, I
Acha,
don't.
okay.
Her real account is the Finsta. She's barely using that.
Okay, the very last one. Wait, I forgot.
You forgot it. Yeah.
It's okay.
Watch Dil Dosti Dilemma on Amazon Prime.
Have tested waters on a dating app.
Oh, yeah. I've never been on a dating app.
I have.
Oh, never been on a dating app.
Yeah, man.
Oh, never? You also know?
I'm very old school. Shah Rukh Khan fan, sorry. मतलब हाथ for Shah Rukh Khan fan.
All right then.
Why do you think I was on a
You see,
dating app? You
what
judged
was your
me.
question again?
No! I just
What was your question
My
again?
question is, have you been on a
tried
dating
the
app?
dating app?
Just that, na?
tried it.
Taste
We don't want
it.
details.
I mean, that's like, have you ever signed up on a dating app?
That would be you meant. Then I have.
Okay, then on that note, thank you so much.
And hamper.
Thank you, Titas.
Here's the hamper. You'll get our unadulterated love.
Thank you. Only
And
Dil Dosti
all the
Dilemma.
very best for Dil Dosti Dilemma.
Thank you
Looking
so
forward
much.
to it.
You have watched it, right?
I will. I will most definitely spread the word.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.